If you've ever tuned in to Young Sheldon, you know it's not just a comedy, it's a masterclass in quirky genius. Sheldon Cooper, the pint-sized prodigy from East Texas, might not be your average student, but hidden in his eccentricities are some powerful lessons that can elevate any student's academic and personal life. You don't need a PhD in theoretical physics or an IQ over 180 to learn something from him. Here are 10 genius habits from young Sheldon that students can steal to level up in school, and maybe even in life. 1. Curiosity is your superpower. Young Sheldon is endlessly curious. Whether he's exploring string theory or arguing with his pastor about evolution, Sheldon's thirst for knowledge is insatiable. What to steal? Always ask questions. Be curious about how things work, why rules exist, and what lies beyond the textbook. Curiosity leads to deeper learning, creative problem solving, and a genuine love of knowledge that makes studying less of a chore. 2. Build a routine. Even if it's weird, Sheldon thrives on routines. Same breakfast every day, same bus seat, same bedtime. It may seem obsessive, but it keeps his mind focused and his day structured. What to steal? Create your own productivity routine. Maybe it's a 30-minute review session every morning or studying in your favorite corner of the library. Predictability can calm your mind and make studying feel second nature. 3. Love learning, not just grades. Sure, Sheldon gets perfect ones, but his real motivation is understanding the universe. He's passionate about learning for its own sake. What to steal? Don't chase the A, chase understanding. When you truly get something, the grades follow. Even if they don't, what you've learned stays with you far beyond the final exam. 4. Embrace your inner nerd. Sheldon never hides who he is. He wears bow ties to school, talks about black holes at dinner, and corrects adults without hesitation. He owns his nerdiness like a badge of honor. What to steal? Stop downplaying your passions. Whether you love math, coding, Shakespeare, or quantum mechanics, let it shine. Being unapologetically you is magnetic, and it leads you to people and opportunities that match your vibe. 5. Ask for help, even if you think you're a genius. While Sheldon acts like he knows everything, he often seeks help, from his Meemaw, his professors, and even his less brilliant siblings. He asks questions, even when they challenge his pride. What to steal? Don't let ego stop you from learning. If you don't get something, ask. Ask a teacher, a tutor, or Google. True intelligence includes the courage to say, I don't know, yet. 6. Be obsessed with organization. Sheldon loves labeling, organizing, and categorizing. His books, notes, and schedules are meticulously maintained, which saves him time and brainpower. What to steal? Keep your notes organized. Use folders, digital tools, or good old-fashioned notebooks. When everything is in its place, your brain is free to focus on thinking rather than searching for that one worksheet from last month. 7. Think long-term. Even as a kid, Sheldon is planning for the future. College at 11, Nobel Prizes on the horizon. He's not just reacting to the moment, he's looking ahead. What to steal? Start thinking long-term. What kind of life do you want? What skills will get you there? When you connect today's effort to tomorrow's dreams, motivation skyrockets. 8. Speak up. Even if it's awkward. Sheldon is never afraid to say what he thinks. While this sometimes lands him in trouble, it also teaches him, and others, valuable lessons. His honesty can be refreshing and brave. What to steal? Speak up in class. Ask the stupid question. Challenge an idea. Stand up for yourself or someone else. Your voice matters, and using it develops confidence that no textbook can teach. 9. Surround yourself with the right people. Despite being socially awkward, Sheldon surrounds himself with supportive people. His science-loving grandmother, loyal friends like Tam, and surprisingly wise family members. What to steal? Find your people. The ones who inspire you, support your goals, and encourage your quirks. You don't need a lot of friends, just the right ones. 10. Keep a sense of humor, especially about yourself. Sheldon's life is filled with social blunders, awkward moments, and the occasional existential meltdown. But the show teaches us that humor, often at Sheldon's expense, is a survival tool. What to steal? Don't take yourself too seriously. You'll make mistakes, you'll feel out of place. Laugh, learn, and move on. Resilience is just intelligence with a sense of humor. Bonus. Genius is more than IQ. The real magic of young Sheldon isn't just his intellect, it's how he grows. Over time, he learns empathy, humility, and emotional intelligence. He realizes being smart isn't just about facts, it's about people. The takeaway: be a whole human. Your GPA doesn't define you. Your curiosity, kindness, and courage do. Final thoughts. Young Sheldon may be a fictional genius, but the habits that make him brilliant are very real, and surprisingly stealable. You don't need to recite the periodic table backwards or solve string theory to be extraordinary. Start by being curious. Get organized. Stay weird, and never stop learning. Because in the end, being a genius isn't about knowing everything, it's about loving the process of discovering it. Let me know if you'd like this formatted as a blog post, infographic, or even turned into a classroom handout.